Last week was great for us since we finished it by winning all 5 picks from Thursday and Friday combined. Can we continue our hot run today, Monday, January 13? We'll find out soon enough. I'm Professor MJ from Quebec City in Canada. Thank you very much for tuning in to this sports betting show hosted by a nerdy statistician. We have a slate of 3 games on the menu today. Let's see if we can beat the bookies again today, as I have a couple of betting tips for you. My first pick in the National Hockey League is the Calgary Flames to win straight up in Chicago. Right now, the money line lies between -140 and -135 in American format, which corresponds to 1.71 to 1.74 in decimal odds. To me, that is a very reasonable price given that we are fading the team with the lowest points in the standings. Also, the Blackhawks are not in great form right now as they have lost 8 of their past 10 games. I also believe that Chicago could be deflated after blowing a lead against the Oilers. 2 days ago, they took a 3-1 lead midway through the second period, but could not hang on in a 4-3 home defeat against the Oilers. In that game, Connor Bedard also saw his career-best 9-game point streak being halted against Edmonton. The Flames begin a 4-game road streak, so I'm sure they will do everything they can to get it started with a victory. Chicago has given up at least 4 goals to their opponents in 8 of their last 10 matches, so they really need to fix their leaky defense. Give me the Flames to prevail tonight. I'd like to propose a pick at very juicy odds with my second selection. I am taking the Oilers with the -1.5 puck line against the Kings. Los Angeles has been rock solid at home this year, but the same cannot be said about their road performances. Indeed, they own a superb 14-2-1 record at the Crypto.com arena, but they are just 10-9-4 as the visiting squad this season. Both teams have an identical +22 goal differential this year, and they also present a very similar overall record. They have also been playing good hockey lately. However, I'd like to take my chances with Edmonton winning by a margin of 2 goals or more. The Kings just had a 5-game winning run being stopped via a disappointing 2-1 loss in Calgary a few days ago. LA's offense has scored just 8 goals during the course of their last 4 contests, while Edmonton has scored at least 3 goals in 14 consecutive games, which is quite impressive. I also like the fact that we have the revenge factor on our side here. About 2 weeks ago, the Kings defeated Edmonton 4-3 in overtime in Los Angeles. Look for Edmonton to get some payback with a convincing win tonight. For your information, my NFL lobster bet suffered its first loss ever. After winning this high confidence play on 5 straight occasions, I hesitated between a couple of picks. At first, I wanted to go with the Eagles -4.5 against the Packers, but the uncertain health status of Jalen Hurts scared me. So I ended up going with my other selection, which was over 9.5 points to be scored in the first quarter of the Commanders vs. Bucks matchup. We cannot win them all, unfortunately. My number 1 goal is to come back with a solid winning wager for the NFL divisional round. I have already begun my analysis and I'm looking forward to offering my lobster bet again this week. Stay tuned for details. Until then, I invite you to hit the thumbs up button to show your appreciation for this video or to subscribe to the channel whose number one goal is to grow your bankroll.